Diversity. What is diversity? Diversity, it refers to the practice, quality of involving people from a range of different social and ethnic backgrounds, and different genders, sexual orientation, and etc. Diversity can help to strengthen organizations, such as studies that have shown time and again. Companies that are diverse, equitable, and inclusive are better able to respond to the challenges. The definition of diversity, also known was to define the practice or quality including or involving people from a range of different social, ethnic groups. In the environment, diversity is characterized by extreme cultural diversity, the ability to understand the cultural makeup of the workforce would equip businesses with knowledge required for innovation enhancing performance. Also, ecosystem diversity can be defined as the variety of different habitats, communities, and ecological processes. As a biological community is defined by the species that occupy a particular area and the interaction between those species. Diversity management. Diversity management is an organization process used to promote diversity and inclusion in the workplace. This process involves implementing policies and strategies in hiring, management, training, and more. Also, managing diversity means acknowledging people's difference, recognition this difference as valuable. It can enhance good management practices by preventing discrimination, promoting inclusiveness, and good management alone will not necessarily help you work effectively with a diverse workforce. We all know that the diversity has opportunity and challenges. For the opportunities of the diversity, it has increased creativity, elevate employee engagement, productivity, wide talent pool, better decision making, higher innovation, and more. While for the challenges of diversity has discrimination, accommodation of belief, communication issues, cultural misunderstanding, disability, aligning diversity with goals, and many more. In conclusion, diversity paves the way to better problem solving, more empathy and compassion, deepen learning, and approaches the world from various perspectives. That's all.
Administrative law, also known as administrative regulations, or regulatory law, is the collection of law that regulate the functioning of federal and state government agencies. There are three types of branch of government office. First is executive branch. It carries out and enforces law. Legislative branch. It is in charge of making laws. Judicial branch. Judiciaries are responsible for interpreting and applying a country's law in particular cases. The sources of power administrative agencies. First is set standards. Next, solve the problems of public interest and serve the people. Next, make rules and regulation. Next, prosecute those that refuse to follow regulations. Next, make decisions on those actions that come before it in claims and hearings. Lastly, investigate complaints.
Segregation refers to the separation or isolation of groups of people based on various characteristics, often accompanied by unequal treatment and power dynamics. Employment segregation refers to the uneven distribution of workers across different occupations based on demographic characteristics like gender, race, ethnicity, or sexual orientation. This means certain groups are overrepresented or underrepresented in specific job categories. Employment segregation is a complex issue with significant economic and social consequences. By understanding its different forms, causes, and impacts, we can work towards creating a more equitable and inclusive labor market where everyone has the opportunity to thrive in their chosen career. Economic segregation is a complex and deeply ingrained issue with far-reaching consequences. By understanding its different forms, causes, and impacts, we can work towards policies and interventions that promote economic inclusivity and create more equitable and prosperous societies.
What I have learned about the tragedy of multicultural concepts are equality and diversity. Equality is the state of being equal, especially in status, rights, and opportunity. And diversity is the practice of or quality including people from different range of social and ethnic backgrounds and different gender or sexual orientation. When equality is implemented in diverse communities, in the tourism and hospitality industry, it creates a more positive work environment, improves job satisfaction, brings diverse voices into the decision-making process, foster creative ideas, and help you segment and better understand your community.
Embracing diversity refers to a comprehensive organization and managerial process for developing an environment that maximizes the potential of all employees by valuing diversity. Diversity refers to the human qualities that are different from our own and those of groups to which we belong, but are manifested in other individuals and groups.
Equality in the workplace involves treating everyone fairly, recognizing individual needs, respecting those who needs, valuing differences, and embracing unique characteristics. It fosters a positive work environment, job satisfaction, diverse perspectives in decision-making, creating ideas, and better understanding of customers. A tactical training program is processed to address workplace diversity issues, including communication barrier, employee recruitment, gender equality, generational differences, conflicting in beliefs, disability discrimination, isolation and time-consuming implementations, and resistance to change.
Hello, my name is Kim Asuncion, and today I will tackle about trade union and diversity. First, what is union? Union is an organization formed by workers who join together and use their strength to have a voice in their workplace. Through their union, workers have the ability to negotiate from a position of strength with employers over wages, benefits, workplace health and safety, job training, and other work-related issues. Next is trade union campaigning. What is trade union campaigning? It is a union organizing campaign is essentially a drive or movement to form a union within an organization. Its aims is to protect and advance the interests of its members in the workplace. Next is lobbying on equality and diversity. What is lobbying on equality and diversity? Lobbying efforts often focus on influencing legislation and policies that address a discrimination, promote diversity, and ensure equal opportunities for all. Lobbying can extend to engage with business and organization to encourage diversity and inclusion within their structures. Next is equality bargaining. What is equality bargaining? It is a term that refers to the inclusion of equal opportunity and equal pay issues in the agenda for collective bargaining between trade unions and employers. Next is collective bargaining. What is collective bargaining? Collective bargaining is the process in which working people, through their unions, negotiate contracts with their employers to determine their terms of employment, including pay, benefits, hours, leave, job, health and safety policies, ways to balance work and family, and more.